Manager returns to their old club, it often stirs up emotions both for the supporters and club players. The dynamic of a returning manager is full of questions. Can they replicate the success they once enjoyed, or does the pressure of expectations lead to a downturn? The idea of a manager returning to their old club is both metallic and risky, as evidenced by numerous high-profile instances in football history. One such return is David Moyes, of course, coming back to Everton after 11 years away. Moyes' time at Everton was transformative. He took a club struggling near the bottom and turned them into consistent European contenders, yet his return comes at another difficult time for Everton, and he'll be keen not to tarnish his legacy. So we're going to look back at some old managers and how they fared in their second spells. Of course, one of the most iconic was Jose Mourinho. His first stint at Stamford Bridge, starting in 2004, marked remarkable success, but his departure came after falling out by Roman Ivanovic. Fast forward to 2013, and he returned, and the redemption for Chelsea fans was overwhelmingly positive, and his second spell saw him win a Premier League and League Cup. Yet despite the success, Mourinho's return often ended in disappointment after a poor start to the season in 2015. Kevin Keegan's return to Newcastle was another example of a high-profile player manager coming to their own club. A club legend at Newcastle, having enjoyed both success as a player and manager. His return was filled with optimism, and the club welcomed him with open arms. But of course, the relationship was bad with Mike Ashley, and that kind of led to it failing. David Moyes has also, of course, been at West Ham twice. First time keeping them up on a short-term basis, and came back, won the Conference League at West Ham, had them fighting for Europe, a resounding success where you consider where they were at the moment. Maybe one that they should have kept a bit longer. Roy Hodgson's return to Crystal Palace in 2023 was met with optimism and concern after doing a good job stabilising the club from 2017 to 21, keeping him as a solid Premier League outfit. And I think that's exactly what he did in his second spell. Of course, it turned into a bit of a disappointment, but in the end, they're still a stable Premier League outfit with key players like Elise and Eze. Elise, of course, gone to make them a lot of money. Tony Pulis returned to Stoke in 2006 after a brief departure. His first spell ended when he was sacked, but he came back, of course, had great success, keeping Stoke in the Premier League for many years. He's had other success. Harry Redknapp at Portsmouth, for example, leading Portsmouth to silverware in his second spell. And in conclusion, the question of whether it works when a manager returns to their old club depends on a variety of factors. Success is not guaranteed, and often the emotional attachment to the club and its supporters can lead to heightened expectations. While some returns, such as David Moyes at West Ham or Pulis at Stoke, prove successful, others, such as Kevin Keegan at Newcastle or Roy Hodgson at Palace, demonstrate that it not always has a comeback ending. Ultimately, a manager's ability to handle the pressure, adopt to new challenges, and the evolving landscape of the club will determine its success. For some, coming back to their old club is a triumph return that cements legacy. For others, it ends in disappointment, and we'll have to see how that goes for David Moyes.
Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.